Help somebody, lift somebody, push somebody up. I just want to remind you that whatever position you have today is not going to last forever. You are not going to be at the top forever. I realize there are some musicians of past generations that in those times when you mention their names, they are all over. Their songs were all over. They were loved by people. They made it big time. They had hits of songs. And some of these musicians of old generations are not heard of anymore. Their songs are not heard anymore. Some of them, their songs are heard, yet they themselves don't make no profit from their songs anymore. However, there are some of these musicians who are still making it today. And I realized that they are making it because they helped these younger generations. In their days, they helped to lift some of these younger ones up. And so these young ones who are now making it today are also putting them on bills and pushing them today. So the one you helped yesterday is going to help you tomorrow. The one you helped today will help you tomorrow when you have no strength, when the generation do not know you anymore. There are certain pastors that in some time past, when you mention their name, is all over. People knew them and they were the talk of the time, and then they had great congregations and people loved them, and some of them are not heard of anymore. And so they are not able to make the impact that they used to make anymore. However, there are some of these pastors who are still relevant today because in their days they pushed some pastors up. They raised some younger ones, and these younger ones are known today by their congregations and by the people they are bringing up, and they are reintroducing the older ones to the new generation. And so the old generation have become relevant in this current time. What am I saying? All I'm saying is that help somebody. All I'm saying is that push somebody up. You will not be there forever. If you help them, you are going to be lifted one day. Anything you have, you can lose them anytime. But when you lose them, you can now go back to the people. And those people can remember what you did for them and push you up. Of course, some will be ungrateful, but you can't follow ungratefulness and say you won't do good no more. Why are we talking about Jesus today? Why is Jesus everywhere today? It's because in the years past, when he was making it, when he was all over, when he was moving to Samaria and Capernaum and all over, and they loved him, he didn't do it himself. He pushed the 12 apostles. He pushed people up. He lifted people. So when he was no more, these apostles that he raised were now pushing him. So they were reintroducing Jesus to the generation who never saw Jesus, who never would have loved Jesus. But for what they told them, they love Jesus, and Jesus is today still reigning because we are still reintroducing him to people who never saw him, to people who never knew him. So I just tell you, or I'm here to encourage you and advise you that whatever you have today, don't spend it alone. Lift somebody up, help somebody. There are people who have great abilities, who have great capabilities, yet the resources, the money, the connection, the links that can help them to get to the top, they don't have it. But you have it. You have it. Look at it in the Bible. Esther, when he was sent to the king's house, and then the time came that there was a plot against the Jews to destroy the Jews and to cut down that generation of Jews. The Bible said, and Mordecai told Esther, you were here, you were brought here for a time as this. And so if you are not going to help us, God is going to raise somebody else. And of course, Esther has been raised by Mordecai. And then a time comes where Esther also remembers that he had to help the Jews. And Esther also helped the Jews. So when you help somebody today, it's going to help you tomorrow. Don't just be happy and love the things you have and spend it alone and just love it alone. Think about somebody. When you think about somebody, one day it is going to help you. It's going to work for you. Help somebody today. That position, use it to help somebody. Use it to raise somebody up. And you will never regret it. Thank you. God bless you. I'm Pastor Isaiah Fleboate.